Hi, my name is Lane Toman, and what I want to talk about today is how to clean a gun properly, safely, and effectively. I will also be going over what to use while cleaning your gun. How many people have guns here? A lot of people do. Did you know that 650 people annually in the U.S. die from some kind of gun act by accident, just by accident? Okay, a lot of those accidents have to do with while they're cleaning their gun, their weapon goes off. Main cause of that, they had a gun, one was chambered. Never do that. Always take the mag out of your weapon and check it. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys some safety, what to use, and I'm also, here in a second, we'll go over what type of guns we will be using. So we're going to start with the Glock 19. So the Glock 19 Gen 4 is what we're going to start with. Okay, it shoots a 9mm round, about that big. There's a magazine for it, has a magazine capacity of 15 rounds. Okay, the magazine's already dropped. We're going to check, make sure it's empty before we start taking it down. Take it down. Some people do it different ways. I always do it like this. Some people put their hand in front of the barrel. I don't like doing that. Safety. Always keep your hand, body parts away from the end of the barrel. So what we're going to do, you're going to decock it. Pull the trigger, hand over top, pull it back, pull down, slides right off. We just took it down. Okay? So here's all the guts inside there. We're going to pop the spring. There's the spring. We're going to pop it off. There's your barrel. There's your slide. That's how fast and easy it is to take it down. So I'm going to show you now what to use when you're cleaning it. You can't use a 22 cleaning kit for a 9mm or a 223. You have to use the right one so it doesn't damage your firearm. So what we're going to be using for the Glock 19, we're going to use it comes with it, is the Glock 19. It's a brush. So what you do with this is you take the barrel, this is how you clean it. Screw the brush on that. I'm not actually going to do it right now because all my guns are clean. But you're going to have some kind of gun cleaning oil. There's different brands out there. You're going to dip the wire brush, you're going to dip it halfway into the oil. And you're going to run it into the back side. Never do it into the front. The back side, you're going to run it straight into it. Never do it when there's no oil on it. You're going to rub it in there, run it in, and then you're going to twist it with the rifling of the barrel. Don't go against it. So go with the rifling of the barrel. You're going to run that back and forth a couple times. When you're done with that, you'll unscrew this. And there's different size cloths you can use. You have large, medium, and small. I like to use the medium size. So you're going to take that, you fold it into a triangle. So you have it as a square, put it into a triangle. You'll run, at the end of this rod, there's a slot. So you run the cloth corner into the slot. There's different ways you can do it. This isn't the only way. This is just how I do it personally. So you'll take this through the back side of the barrel and you'll run that through. Okay, you want to keep running, take it off. Once you run it through a couple times, this will be filthy. Take it off, throw it away, put a new one on. You keep running them through until you come out clean. You don't want to put it away with having claws that are still dirty. You want to make sure your barrel is clean. That's where the bullet's running through. When you have a dirty barrel, it can throw off your bullet. So that's how you clean the barrel. Now, for the rest of the gun, you're going to take a brush. They have a harder wire brush, and then they have a softer brush. I like using a softer one so I don't scratch my gun. You're going to take that, you're going to dip it half into the oil. After doing that, you scrub down your gun. Okay, you scrub down the outside of the barrel, the slide, inside the slide, outside the slide. All the guts that are inside, trigger mechanism, all that, start scrubbing it down. That's as far as you can tear this down farther for cleaning purposes. This is all the farther you have to tear down. It's only three pieces really that have to come out. So you dip this in, clean it all. That's pretty much it for the Glock 19. So to put it back together, take the barrel on the slide, drop the barrel down in, take the spring, push it in. There you have it. That's a clean, put together Glock 19. Now, for the 223, this is a single shot 223. It's a lot easier to clean. It's not as many parts as you have to take apart, okay? So what you're going to do, if I can get this unscrewed. Okay, we're not going to unscrew that because it won't come off. It's too tight. So what you do basically for this, you don't even need to tear it apart, honestly, to clean it. If you want to get it really good, you can. But for this, you're going to take that down, break it down like that. You're going to reach in here and come out for one that can clean a 223. This is a wire brush. You'll get the rods. You have to use a bit of a longer rod since it's a longer barrel. You hook this possibly. Might be using the wrong one here. There we go. Using the wrong rod. So you get those put together. Not sure what's going on here. Doesn't seem to be want to be working. Okay. So you have that put together. Sorry about that. So you have that, same as the Glock 19. You're going to take it, you're going to run it down the barrel from the back side. Again, going with the rifling all the way down. Run that through a couple times. Again, dip it in the oil first, just like the Glock 19. So when you get done doing that, you're going to take your wire brush, dip it in the oil, and you're going to scrub the outside barrel. If I could get this apart, we would tear this down, and all it is just this part comes off from the stock. So it's not as many parts as even the Glock. This just comes apart, and you just clean down inside of it. That's pretty much it for the 223. On to the AR-15. It's a little bit more difficult to clean, not much. Again, make sure mag's out. There's the mag for the AR-15. Make sure there's nothing in it. It's completely empty. Okay. To break it apart, there's 2 pins. Pull that out. Comes apart, just like that. Completely apart now. Okay, so there's the guts. You can see the trigger mechanism inside. You'll clean that with the brush, just like these 2 weapons. This comes apart, so you'll pull that out. There you go. So now that's taken apart. You'll twist this off. I'm having trouble today, guys. I apologize. Alright, well, that normally comes off. So I apologize for that. So that would come off. And basically all you got to do is, same as the other two, take the wire brush, you're going to scrub it down. You want to make sure it's nice and clean. Like I said before, and it's the same with all guns, you want to keep your guns up to maintenance. You want to keep them clean. If you want them to, the guns will last your entire lifetime if you maintain them. So you're going to scrub all the parts down. For the barrel, it's the same as these. You're going to take the rod. You're going to use the same wire brush as you did for the 223. This is the same exact caliber as this. The only difference, this is a single shot. This has a magazine of capacity of 30. You'll run the wire, put it on the rod, run it all the way through a couple times after you've dipped it into the gun oil. The same thing, use the cloth. Get the cloth, you'll put that on there, run it through until it comes out perfectly clean. You don't want your cloth dirty, because that means your barrel's not clean. After you get that, you want to make sure your guns are always well oiled. It helps them last longer, makes them look nicer. So, putting this back together. There you have it. This can sometimes be a pain, so I apologize if I don't get it right here. I don't want to take too much time having to try to put these back together. Okay, well, I'll get that back together. Same way as when it came off. You're just going to put it on there, you got to push the pins. Sometimes it can be a pain to get it back in. Okay, that's how you clean a gun. I showed you what to use to clean the gun. I showed you what caliber of bullets that they shoot. You got a 223 here and a 9mm here. 9mm obviously shot out of the Glock 19. 223 bullet shot out of the single shot and the AR-15. I showed you proper safety techniques, always making sure that your gun is unloaded, nothing's chambered, the magazine's not in it. So that's how to do it safely. I showed you exactly what to use as far as the size, because you have different sizes, and you got the sizes of shotguns that obviously they will not fit into a 223 or 9mm. So you want to make sure you run the right size through the barrel, otherwise it either just won't go in, or it'll be too loose, or it can damage your barrel. So you want that to be correct. And you have cloth that you can run in there. Kind of the same as doing this. I just prefer these. So that's how you clean guns. I showed you 3 different guns, 3 different techniques. Thank you guys for watching and listening to this video, and have a good day. Thank you.